So hey everyone, welcome back to the SK Data Labs. And in this video, we will be discussing about how we can handle the text data. And we will start this session with some of the question, guys. So this is our data. First of all, what we did, we imported pandas and numpy over here, and I have generated a random data over here. And in this data, you can see here is a name column and here is a city column. Okay. Now you can see these are the three questions are here. First question is how to convert names to upper cases. Here is the name column, and what we have to do is we have to convert these name wala column into the upper cases. Okay, how generally we used to do in string. Let's suppose this is we have a string, and in this string there is a name Sham. Okay, and what if I wanted to convert this string into the upper cases? So for that I have a function upper. So it will convert the string into the upper cases. By the same logic, if I try to apply the same thing on this column, so let's see what will happen. We have name column. First of all, df is there, and df will looks like this, and we will take name column, and if we run the upper function on this, so it will show me the error. Why? Because there are multiple values in the name column, and we cannot directly run the string function on the series or the column. Okay, and let's say the second question is we have how to check names starting with R. Let's suppose we have a string and which starts with Ramesh. What generally we used to do, we used to check, we had a function starts with, and we will provide R with this, and if I run this, so it will show me true. True means this string consists of R value, which is the starting of the string. Okay, but with the same logic, if we try to apply the same thing on a column, on a name wala column, so it will again show me the error. So I will show you. So again, this will show me error. Okay, so whenever we have a column or a series, and whenever we have to apply some string function on that series or column, what we need to do is we will see the solution for this. So the solution is we have string accessor. And what is string accessor? The string accessor in pandas used to perform vectorized string operation on a column or series, we can say, of the text data. I'm assuming that you don't understood anything, so I will tell you here. The string accessor is nothing but it provides that functionality to run all the string operations on a particular this series or column, we can say. uh, I will show you how we can do this. So we have df as a data, and inside this data we have name wala column, and this is how we can fetch the name wala column. And what we need to do is here we simply run the string accessor on this, so it will show me the string object. So this is the object file, and it means we can perform all the vectorized string operation on the on this name wala column. And I will show you how we can do this. If I want to convert all the names in uppercase, so simply I will run the upper function of the string, and it will show all the names in upper cases. And we can perform all the string functions on the whole column, and we can say series. Okay. Now, what was our second question? We had to check how to check names starting with R. Now we have to check all those names which starts with letter R. So this is our DF, which is dataset, and this is our name wala column. And what we will do, we will simply apply string accessor on this so that we will get vectorization functionality so that we can apply the string function on the whole column or the series we can say. Now what we have to do is we have to check those names which starting with letter R. So for that we have a string function that is starts with, and simply what we will do, we will provide R inside, and this true value represent the name is starting with R. As you can see here, this is starting with R, this is starting with R. This is giving us false because the R is capital small, and that's why this is giving us false, and this is giving us true because this is starting with R but capital R, and we have provided here capital R. And if we do Boolean masking of this, so it will show me the names of all those candidates or students. Their names starts with R. Hope this is clear to you guys. Now the third question we had, how to extract first name. So this is the data we have, and what we have to do is the name wala column is this, and what I will do is I need first name from the each name. Okay, means I need this Rahul, Riya, Aman, and here is Rohit. Okay, so for that, what I will do, I will run the string accessor on this so that vectorized operation I can do. So then what I will do is I will split this name, and splitting will be based on one space value because you can see here is a space and also here is space, here is space, so that it will split the my string. Now again, what I will do, I will run the string accessor on this and will access the first name from this so that I will get the first name here, and you can see here. So I got the first name from the my name wala column. Hope this is clear to you guys. Hope this is clear what exactly string accessor does. So I will tell you again, string accessor is what provides us functionality to perform all the string operation on the whole series or column we can say. Hope this is clear to you guys. Now what we have some functions, and the functions are lower, upper, capitalize, and title. With the help of string accessor, you can perform all the string functions on the whole series or the columns. And we will run one by one. First of all, what I will do is I will import one data. Okay, where is that data? I will import Titanic wala data. Where is Titanic wala data? Here is that data. I will copy the path from here, and I will paste over here. So for that, I need to pass one command, read as csv. I will enable read functionality here. I will pass, and here is we are passing the directory which we have copied from the that file. And let's suppose we will keep this data in df variable, and our df variable will look like this. So we will run all those functions here. First of all, we will convert the data, the name wala column in a lower letter. So this is the data we have, and what we will do, there is name column, and we will enable string accessor on this. And what we will do, I will convert this in lower format. So you can see all those names are in lower format. What if I want to convert this into the upper format? Simply I will pass here upper word, so it will convert the names in upper letter. What if I convert all those strings in capitalize? So let's see what will happen. It will show me the first name of the string in capital letter. Capitalize, sorry. So as you can see here, every starting of the string is in the upper letter. Hope this is clear. Now what we will do, we will run the title function on this. So the every word inside the string, the starting of the word inside the string is an uppercase. You can see here. So the starting of this word is an uppercase. The starting of this word is uppercase. So every starting of the word will be in uppercase. So this is the significance of title function. Okay. I hope these functions are clear to you guys. Now we will see the next things, and we have some other questions also. So what we have to do is here, find out the name of the passengers. Uh, First name of the passenger, sorry. So already we know that how we can do this. So this is name wala column, and what we will do, we will run the string accessor on this, and as you can see here, guys. So in every string, you can see there is a common pattern. After the first name, there is a comma. You can see here. Here is comma. Here is comma. Here is also comma. So we came to know from this that after every first name there is a comma. So we can split from the comma, sorry. So you can see here, guys. So it will split the string after the comma, and simply what we will do, again we will run the string accessor on this, and we will fetch the first item from the string. So as you can see, these are the names, and these names are the first name from the Titanic wallet data. You can see this is Titanic wallet data, and this is the name wala column. And from the name wala column, we fetched the first name of the passenger. Hope this is clear. Now, what is the second question we have? Find out how many special salutations value log. Okay, what we have to do is I will show you the data first of all. So this is the data, and in this data there is a name wala column, and in name wala column there is salutation for every name. As you can see here, guys, MR. This MR represent Mr. and this is what Mrs. Okay, so this is what salutation wala part. What we have to do is we have to count all the salutation. Let's suppose how many times Mr. is getting repeated, how many times Mrs. is getting repeated. So this we have to do. I hope the question is clear to you guys. Now we will solve the question. So this is the name wala column, and what we have to do is we will run the string accessor on this, and I will split the string after comma. So this is got split, and what I will do is I will again run the string accessor on this, and I will fetch the second thing. This is first and this is second thing, so that I will get the salutation wala part. So for this I will provide the index 1 because our indexing start with 0. Okay, so I got this part. So again what I will do is I will apply the string accessor on these columns, sorry, these string values, and what I will do is I will split the names. Now based on this full stop I will split. So as you can see, we splitted the names from the full stop, and what I will do is I will take the first name, and for that I will provide index 0. And as you can see here, guys, so simply what I can do is I have to find out the count. So simply I will run the count values function over here. Mm, sorry, value counts is there. So you can see these are the salutations, and this is the count of how many times the salutation is getting repeated. Hope this is clear to you guys. Now the next question is we have to create a new column which consists of salutation wala part, first name and the last name. So already these are the salutation. So what I will do is I will create another column in the same data frame by the name of salutation. Sorry guys if the spelling is wrong, please forgive me. So this is the salutation wala part we got. Now what we will do, and if I show you the data, so the data will look like this. Hmm, why it is not showing salutations? Let me check once again. Okay, sorry. So this is the count, guys, and we will keep this salutation wala column in the same data frame by the name of salutation. Okay, and if I show you the data again, so we got the new column, salutation wala column, and in this column there is a salutation of the each name. So we got this first salutation wala part. Now we have to find out the first name wala column. So simply what I will do is I will take the name wala column from the our data set, and I will run the string accessor on this. I will split the data on the basis of this comma, and our data will look like this. And simply I will again run the string accessor on this and will access the first part of the string. So for this I will provide index 0, and this is the data we got. And I will create another column by the name of first name inside our same data. So the first name. So again, if I show you the data, our data will look like this. So we got the first name over here, guys. So the first name we got. Now we have to find out the last name. So for that, this is our name wala column, and this is the last name, guys. So what we will do, uh, we will run the string accessor on this, and simply I will split out the data based on this comma so that um, this time I will split the data based on this full stop so that I will get this data. And what I will do, I will again run the string accessor on this, and I will try to get this part, the second part. And again I will show you here. So what we did, we got this data after splitting based on this dot. This is the first part of the string and this is the second part. And what we need the last part of the name, last name, sorry. And for that, what we did, we simply run the string accessor and we did this. And this is how we will get the last name. And simply what I will do, I will keep the data inside the same data set by the name of last name, and I will show you the data frame. So this is the data frame. Here is the salutation wala part, name and the last name. So what we have to do is we need those columns. We will keep the name wala column, salutation wala column, first name wala column, and the last name wala column. And as you can see here, guys, we have extracted the things from this original name wala column. Hope this is clear to you guys. Now we will see the next things. Now we will run the replace function. So this is the data frame we have. Let's suppose I wanted to replace this Mr. with Shriman, and this Mrs. with Shrimati. So what we can do is we have salutation wala column, and you can see the salutation here. So what we will do, we'll run the string accessor on this, and we will simply run replace function on this salutation wala column, and we need to pass that values. For example, this Mr. that I wanted to replace with Shriman. So as you can see, whenever you see the Mr., you will see the Shriman at that place because we have replaced it. So simply again what we will do, we have to replace Miss with Shrimati. Mm, just 1 minute, guys. Simply I will store this data first of all so that it won't change. Okay, and you can see at the place of Mr. there is a Shriman, and at the place of Miss there is a Shrimati. And this will also I will save, and if I show you the data, so our data will look like this. So at the place of Mr. you will see the Shriman, and at the place of Miss there is Shrimati. Hope how we used this replace function. This is clear to you guys. Now what we have to do is here extract the names. First name which starts with letter S. So this is also very simple question. We already did this question, so this is very simple. So this is name wala column, and what I will do is uh, already I have first name wala column. Now I will keep those names which will start with letter S. So for that I will run the string accessor on this, and after this I will run a function which is starts with letter S. If I see the sum, just wait a minute, guys. Uh, if I do the Boolean indexing, so it will show me all those names. The first name which starts with letter S. So these are the names which are starting with letter S. So I hope this is clear to you guys. I hope whatever we learn in this video, all the things are clear to you guys. If you have any query regarding this lecture, you can ask me in the comment section. And there is one more method to do all these things by using regular expression. We are not covering the regular expression in this lecture because to understand the regular expression you need some time, and I will try to explain the regular expression in the upcoming lectures so that it won't be messy in this lecture. So till then, bye bye.